How often do you let a rude comment or unfair criticism ruin your entire day? We allow external negativity to become internal poison. Today's inspiring tale is about two traveling monks who were tested by a moment of intense rudeness. This story will teach you a powerful, ancient secret. You choose how long you carry the mud thrown at you. Listen to the very end, and you'll discover the simple mental boundary you need to protect your peace every single day. Two traveling monks, Elder Kenzo and his young student, Ru, were walking along a rough road on their way to the next village. Kenzo was old and quiet, focused entirely on the path. Ru was bright, but sensitive, easily swayed by the world around him. They reached a wide, muddy river crossing swollen by recent rains. Standing helplessly on the bank was a beautiful woman in fine silks, unable to cross for fear of ruining her expensive robes. Elder Kenzo, without hesitation, simply picked the woman up, carried her across the wide, swirling mud of the river, and gently set her down on the dry path. He bowed, and they continued their journey. Ru was shocked. Monks were forbidden from touching women, especially those dressed so lavishly. He was confused by the elder's choice, but he was too respectful to speak. They walked for 5 silent hours. Ru's mind, however, was in turmoil. How could he do that? Doesn't he follow the rules? Was that an act of vanity? The more he thought, the angrier and more disturbed he became. Finally, unable to carry the weight of his thoughts any longer, Ru broke the silence. "Master Kenzo," Ru blurted out, "our vows forbid us from touching women. Why did you pick up that lady and carry her across the river?" Elder Kenzo stopped instantly, turned, and looked at Ru with a gentle, quizzical expression. He smiled softly. "Is that what has been bothering you for the last 5 hours, my young friend?" Kenzo pointed back down the long, empty road they had traveled. "I put that woman down at the edge of the riverbank 5 hours ago." He placed a reassuring hand on Ru's shoulder. "But you, Ru," he said, his voice quiet but firm, "you are still carrying her." Ru stood motionless, the simple truth striking him like a gong. He had let a moment that lasted 30 seconds consume 5 hours of his life. He had allowed a fleeting external event to become a heavy, internal burden. Kenzo continued, "We cannot control what actions others take, and we cannot control the mud they throw at us. But the peace of your mind depends entirely on how long you choose to carry it. I chose to leave the woman and the mud at the river. You chose to carry the heavy thought of it all this way." Ju bowed his head, truly understanding. The old master hadn't broken a rule. He had taught a profound lesson. The greatest threat to his peace was not the world's criticism, but his own refusal to let go. What mud are you still carrying from 5 hours ago, or 5 days ago? If someone throws mud at you today, recognize it and leave it exactly where it fell. Your journey forward is more important than the burden of someone else's negativity. Choose to walk forward lightly. If this story helped you drop a heavy burden, please like the video and share this powerful lesson. Subscribe for more wisdom to protect your inner peace.